afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. Welcome to another game of Dawn of War Soulstorm. Today we've got Necrons versus Eldar on Fallen City. We've got a mouse today, so panning around as I completely fuck it all up should be a fair amount easier. Eldar starting with a Bone Singer, 2 Guardian squads, and then Fleet of Foot. Do they already have a second Bone Singer? Yep, so 2 Bone Singers, opting for the build speed advantage. Meanwhile, Necrons going triple Builder Scarabs opening. This one's on Overwatch. Opting to run
the craft world seems
quite far out to begin with. Pretty good tactic here from the Necrons, making sure that they sort of secure points far away and be able to sort of build up those more quickly than the ones nearby them to increase kind of listening points nearby. Straight out here with this other one as well. Unfortunately, they might be able to get it. They might be able to get it. Let's see. Meanwhile, Eldar capturing the near points, run straight over here for this one, so perhaps anticipating this play from the Necron player.
Success.
Yeah. A little bit of a delaying tactic, not losing out on requisition for the Necrons, just on build speed here, so, and it's a while off before they can kind of get up to relevant build speed anyway. 1 plasma generator complete for the Necrons, 2 complete for the Eldar, and perhaps already something researched from the aspect portal there. Soul Shrine on the way, so opting for early tier 2, or tier 2 as it is for the Eldar.
Our mission is
Researching
successful.
View Wraith Tomb on the Bone Singers. Interesting. Guardians working their way around.
Our
Both Bone Singers off to this
successful.
particular point to quickly build up a listening point using the 33% build speed increase that's from using 2 builders on the same point. Obviously that'll give them the injection of the 50 requisition that they get from completing it that much quicker. An upgraded one over here.
We are
capture any of the
taking
critical
damage.
locations. How's that looking for both teams?
Incoming
None of them
enemy fire.
particularly deciding to focus on taking hold at the moment.
We are
Poor little
shaped
Bone
by
Singer being
fate
harassed
just
all the
as
way
we
out,
shape it.
but looks like they're going to escape with their life. Necron Warriors putting it to 10 HP, but it's not dead yet. Can they see it? They've been Wraith Tombed. Interesting use of Wraith Tomb here. Obviously Necrons just with the sort of soul building which they can build from at this point in the game. Really slowing them down quite considerably. We're looking at Necron Fog of War at the moment. So this builder can be seen. He's chasing it all the way. Using the builder as a scout at the moment. We'll switch Fog of War back. 5 plasma generators for the Necron player now. Aspect portal on the way for the Eldar player. What will they go for? Relic captured by the Eldar. Another Necron warrior squad completed. Roving around the map. Summoning core completed for the Necron player. Viper on the way. Pretty good against Necrons. Nice and agile. Nice and quick moving. You know, can't be countered by things like blade ones. You can run away from immortals. Necron player, well, Necrons as a race are quite soft to mobile units. Sort of a slow, relentless march that they take the form of. We see a Wraith and an Awakened Monolith queued up. Finally starting to go again as I guess the effects of the Wraithbone wear off. Viper coming in. No real answer here from the Necron player, unless of course they just turn their warriors to shoot it, but easily kited away. Can't really teleport to one of the buildings either, because then they'll just run away from that. So choosing instead to chase the Guardian squad off. Unfortunately, the Viper's just going to kite here. This Wraith can at least chase down these Guardians, so that's good. What's going on over here? We've got another Viper on the way. Jumping it over. Necron Lord here, disrupting some of the taking. Gauss cannon, or Gauss turret built quite high up. Lack of micro going on. Okay, yep, he's picked it up, he's realised. Straight back in there. Doesn't seem particularly well advised. Jump is now on cooldown. Maybe sacrificing the Viper here. No, it can just walk out still. Bit of a strange jump usage, but didn't really matter. Viper going down over here. This Gauss turret being finished up. The builders trying their best to focus on it, but knocked back again by the AoE. Really not the best combination here. We'll see. They can just get it by the looks of it. Yep. Switch over to Eldar perspective. Oh, wrong button.
We are taking damage.
Fleet of foot being researched. Interesting fleet of foot timing. 6 minutes. Normally at this point you'd probably opt to not go for it. Dark Reapers having been researched and now built.
Incoming enemy fire.
I mean, fleet of foot is going to get them over the map, but that's quite annoying to repeatedly micro. Oh. Necron warriors all teleported over here. That means that this Viper jetbike and these two other Viper jetbikes can just run back into the base with teleport on cooldown for all 3 of these Necron warrior squads. The Eldar player doesn't necessarily know exactly where everyone is at the moment. Jumping in with one of them. Obelisk not upgraded. Decapped critical location here by the Tomb Spiders. Catching up, need to kite forward. Need to keep that one alive. Need to keep both of them alive, really. And the Gauss turret should be built over here. Okay. They're running in. Building another plasma generator. What units do we have on the way here? Immortals coming. Need a meat shield, so we really need to walk all these guys up and have him commit in some way to the Immortals are very squishy.
We are under enemy fire.
Just a squad of 3. Potentially do with the Lord here. Where is he? He's out and about. 1v1ing a Viper by himself, which is probably quite a good use of his time because he's quite far away. One of the Vipers goes down. Meanwhile, Dark Reapers peppering this obelisk. Not particularly effective against it, but Fleet will keep them alive now. They can just run away. They don't need to do something like jump in a Falcon grav tank. Necron player holding their own. Could maybe do with a few more sort of jump turrets here to stop the micro, but then the Eldar player can adapt to that. Bringing fire dragons or whatever. Okay. Need to make some use of this heavy cover here, I think, if we're going to take this fight, but perhaps it's ill-advised. Dark Reapers good in this kind of situation. Strong against heavy infantry. If we can get the Wraith here if we could have 2 Wraiths maybe, engage both of these in combat and then shoot them with the Warriors. I think we tied a bit too far back with the Warriors to make that plan work. The Wraith, how's he getting on? He's still full HP, so he's chasing them away. If we can get these Warriors to melee these others, yeah, Eldar player just backs off. Seeing
victory countdown
going there. Necrons start up the critical location countdown. Good for Necrons because they can just sort of hold their ground, which is what they want to do anyway. So maximizing their build speed bonus, which is currently at 100%. You'd love to see it. Do you have anything going on? More Builder Scarabs being produced. Obelisk going down on this one, quite close to the Eldar base. Wraith chasing away. Double webway gate set up here. Necron's going for the 3rd critical location of theirs. Already owning this one and this one on their territory. Looking at that 3rd one. Scarab's working hard here. Taking lots of points. The Necron player has not really suffered the disadvantage of having to build out their builder units all from the same building. Their build tree has been relatively uncramped this game. I think actually warriors do more damage in melee against buildings, but it doesn't matter too much. If we just walk in here, Eldar player, not particularly power generator rich. Let's just check on the fog of war for the Necron player. They can't see the generators yet. Now they can see them. Howling Banshees. Running in. Not very big squad size at the moment, but... Okay, the Wraith, chasing the Wraith. The Wraith can just go invulnerable at some point, though. Again, melee would do more damage against these buildings, but it is what it is. Lord. Making a stretching impression. Meleeing the HQ, interesting choice. Necron player really dominating the map here. It'd be good to see a stronger class of vehicle out from the Eldar player here. Just had Viper jetpacks for the time being, which, whilst very maneuverable, are also very squishy. So when the Necron player is in your base, not the best counter. Howling Banshees running in, but there's two squads there. It'll be interesting. The Dark Reapers are set up. Yep, teleporting out. Yes, nice. Loads of damage. 2 power generators for the Eldar player. Necron player at 100 power a minute. Or 100 power. Eldar player at 3620, really being absolutely dominated on the map this game. Tough showing for them. Necron player rebuilding his Lord, which probably went down over here somewhere. Yeah, is that him? That's him. So he'll be back up, killing his builders. There he is.
6 minutes until taken hold victory.
The builders, 6 minutes till taken hold victory for the Necron player. Dark Reapers, what are they? Oh, right, yeah, they're shooting this obelisk that's on their half of the map. Tough for them, tough. Let's switch back.
We are under
60-20 now.
enemy fire. Danger has found us.
Danger's found them. Necron Lord running in, warriors in tow.
Incoming enemy fire.
Warrior squad when we've got, presumably,
We are taking
relatively healthy
damage.
flow.
Incoming enemy
Possibly
fire.
Upgrade things like disruption shield, disruption field even. Howling Banshees howling away. But
All fear the voice of death.
7. Look here.
5 minutes until taken hold victory.
The Lord riding through. No access to, okay, greater summoning core on the way. No access to Necron Lord relics here. Solar beam, or whatever it's called, would be really good here to just stop these Dark Reapers from being able to shoot. Did we teleport our guys away? We did. Not too far though. Lord backing off for a bit. More Necron troops on the way over here. We could run one of these wraiths over here as well. So you probably doesn't know that. Oh no, yeah, he's
Incoming enemy fire.
how is he away? Oh no, I've changed the possible on the Eldar player. Smooth. Necrons, they see a good amount of the map though, pretty much all times. These wraiths are going to make it tough for these Reapers to do much. If you split these up, then both squads will be in melee. They're both attacking the same squad for the time being. Killing that guy, if he attacks the squad closest to him, yep, now they're both in melee. Not what you want your Dark Reapers to be doing. Meanwhile, squads of Immortals absolutely peppering them. 5 and 5. Eldar being pushed on 2 fronts here. A Wraith Lord coming out to join the party, but the squeeze here is really being applied. If these Immortals can sort of link up with these warriors over here, it's going to be tough going. Lord running at the Dark Reapers. Dark Reapers forced to retreat. Second Wraith Lord coming out though. This is more like it in terms of potential aggression. Both of the disruption field researchers being done back to back though. That is going to make these warriors really tough to take down. Wraith going down. Necron player seeing what a good 75% of the map here. They know exactly what's going on at all times. Warriors really doing a number on this race towards absolute juggernaut. Necron Warriors, one of the strongest base squads in the game. Double enhanced disruption field as well. There's enormous work. So your mortals are off on a bit of an adventure. You probably want these guys sat behind the warriors, and the Eldar player decides to call it. He's being pushed. He really doesn't have the resource to continue in the game. So a win for Necrons. Bit of a snowball there, but GG's, and we'll see you for the next one.